Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fossano, and today's Friday. I have another Battle of the Bottles coming at you. If you're not familiar with this segment, I have a bunch of random samples in my sample pool. I'm a whiskey promiscuous channel, so this could pretty much be any kind of whiskey that's out there. I have it tagged on the bottom. I'm going to pour them, nose them, taste them, and then let you know which one I like the most. Holy cow, that is dark. All right, let's go ahead and get on to this Battle of the Bottles. These look very dark, so either they're finished or they're a bourbon. Huh. There's almost nothing coming out of this glass. This smells very soft. Not getting much on the nose at all, so I would think that the ABV is pretty low. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe a little bit of cherry, tiny amounts of cinnamon. Boy, I don't think I've ever had anything that came across as just dead on the nose. All right, maybe the palate's a little bit different. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. All right, that's that's very proofy. That proof is lingering around. It's saturating underneath my tongue. Cinnamon, sugar, vanilla, brown sugar. It's actually almost like eating a graham cracker. That's crazy. For as dead as this was on the nose, it is very vibrant on the palate, and I'm digging that ABV. Wow, that's really good. I'm gonna take a rinse of water and then move on to glass number two. All right, glass number two. Actually, glass number two looks a little bit darker, actually a lot darker than glass number one. Maybe dark means rich in flavors. You know what? They smell similar. This is a little bit more proofy on the nose. I get a little sting in the nose. But yeah, this is coming across as graham cracker as well. There's cinnamon, little cherry, a little bit of wet cardboard funk. So this has a little bit more happening on the nose than glass number one. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Oh, wow. That's proofy too. That is crazy that on the nose, whoa, that one is developing. I like that one quite a bit. Right now, hands down, this has it. These flavors are just increasing. It's graham crackers, it's s'mores, it's chocolate. It is bursting with vanilla, brown sugar, caramel. That cherry note is increasing. A ton of oak on the side of the tongue. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse with some water. And I'm gonna go back to glass number one. I think I did like the flavor in glass number one, but coming off of glass number two, maybe this is going to enhance the flavors of this one. Give me a second. All right, let's go back to glass number two. Or sorry, glass number one. I would hate for this to be ending just like right now. Glass one, I hope you offer a little bit more. All right, second sip. This, I don't think I've ever had this note before, and it's gonna sound pretty crazy, but I got pepperoni pizza. That dough of a pizza with the spice of a pepperoni. That just came to mind when I drank that. It tastes like a pepperoni pizza. That's crazy. So, I'm gonna leave it at that right now. I'm gonna taste these, back and forth. I'm gonna let my palate rest a little bit. I don't think this is gonna taste like pepperoni pizza on the third sip, especially after my palate rests a little bit. When I come back, I'll let you know which one I like the most. This is going to be the most lopsided win of any bottle battle I've ever had. I'm putting this up against pepperoni pizza and a graham cracker. And I don't know about you, but a graham cracker in a whiskey is going to win every day over a pepperoni pizza. I don't know how much I let my palate rest, going back and forth either direction, drinking this first, drinking this second. There is something in this glass that is coming across as pizza dough, yeasty, and the spice of a pepperoni. And I don't know about you, but when I'm drinking whiskey, I don't think those notes match up to a whiskey. On the other hand, this was nothing but a graham cracker. Cinnamon, sugar, a little bit of grain, cherry, good amounts of sweet and spice, hands down, this is definitely better than this. So let's go ahead and find out what glass number 1 is and try to figure out why I put these in a battle. So glass number 1 is Bernheim A223. Bernheim, I believe, is a wheat whiskey, not a wheated bourbon. I think it's a wheat whiskey. And this has to be Larceny. I know what's in my sample pool, so this has to be Larceny. So Larceny A123. That's crazy. A123 Larceny, when I first had this, was really hot. I knew this was high in ABV, but based on the first time that I had this until now in this battle, the ABV is not drinking as hot as it originally did. Let me go ahead and grab these 2 bottles, refresh my memory on what I paid for them, and then we'll bring this video to a close. All right, so Bernheim Original Barrel Proof A223. This is 118.8 proof. Oh, it tells you right here, the mash bill is 31% wheat, 30% corn, sorry, 37% corn, and 12% malted barley. And then the Larceny A123 is 125.8, so 62.9%. So wheated bourbon, wheated whiskey. I gotta tell you, when I first opened this bottle, I was not that impressed with it. I thought it drank a little bit too hot. As you can see, it's pretty dusty, and I haven't really had much out of this. It was just way too hot. So now that I know that it has calmed down, I might be diving into this a little bit more. Bernheim Original is something that was new to my market. I've never seen it before, and then it just appeared in Total Wine, and I picked this one up, and I haven't seen them there since. So just like always, I'm always curious on what's available in people's market and what is not, and what people are paying for it. If you have had Bernheim Original, the barrel proof versions, if they are readily available in your area, what are they up to right now as far as their releases go, and how much are you paying for this? I ended up paying, oh, I didn't put a price down. I usually write down the prices on the bottle. Give me 1 second, I think I have it in my phone. Yep, it's in my phone. So I paid Bernheim Barrel Proof A223 $64.99. $64.99 and $78.99. So pepperoni pizza or graham cracker. I'm gonna go graham cracker. Let me know in the comments down below if you've had either one of these, if you've blind them, how do they turn out in the blinds? Do you like wheated whiskeys or do you like wheated bourbons? All right, that's all I have for you today. So wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you are enjoying it. This was a very, very strange battle. And 100% of the time, I'm going with graham cracker. Cheers, everybody.